Cassey here. So we are hanging out in my backyard today. You should have seen this place a year ago. It was like barren desert, so at least, you know, some trees and stuff are growing in, so that's super exciting. I'm also getting into gardening so that I can have fresh veggies and fruits at home. Anyway, I took to Twitter and Instagram this week and I asked you guys what your top burning questions were for Ask Cassey, because I haven't done that in a really long time. So I decided we should hang out and answer some questions. I am using my new HP Stream with Intel Inside today because it's got a big screen and I can just look through all my favorites. So are you guys ready? I'll start off with Instagram first. I literally look up the hashtag Blogilates every day and I love liking your pictures, leaving kissy faces and stuff, so don't forget to keep posting sweaty pics. The first question is, have you ever in your life been bullied? Wow, we're starting off pretty deep, but I have actually. In 6th grade, I actually just moved to a new school, and at this time, my mom didn't let me shave my legs, and I was kind of chubby too. So in addition to being hairy and chubby and raising my hand a lot, the kids made a lot of fun of me, and it was actually terrible. They also made fun of my last name because my last name is Ho, and at the time I didn't even know what a hoe was. I thought it was a garden tool. It was just like not a good time. A lot of you guys asked this one. What is your most favorite Yolo food you've ever had? If you guys live in LA, I think this place is in San Gabriel. It's called Oh My Pan. And literally, this is the best dessert I've ever had in my life. It's these like little fried breadsticks that it tastes like Hawaiian bread that's been like crispy fried, but just like slightly enough so that the inside's still mushy. And it's like literally stacked like this with a plop of vanilla ice cream on top, and then all the strawberry drizzle with fresh strawberries, and literally, guys, heaven. It's worth it. Can we see pictures of young Cassey? Yes, you can. Here they are. Dear Cassey the dog stalker, are you ever going to get a dog, or will it remain a dream? Right now, I think no, just because there's been a lot of traveling and stuff, and I would feel so bad if the little pup were at home by itself or in a doggy hotel or just with someone it didn't know. So I feel like it wouldn't be fair for the dog, but I would so want to get a dog. I feel like it would complete my life, and I really want like a toy teacup Pomeranian that's like this big and I can just hold it in my hand and be like, ee. What is one of your biggest pet peeves when it comes to meeting fans? Like, what is the most annoying thing a fan can say to you? Guys, I want you to come up to me. I love it because it's like meeting a friend that I haven't seen in a long time, and I love you guys, and I feel like every time we meet, it's like major connection, and I love taking pictures, so please don't be afraid to ask for that either. Whether I am eating, in line for something, just walking around at the gym, it doesn't matter. Please come up to me. I think my biggest pet peeve is probably when you guys tweet me afterwards and say, hey, I just saw you at the beach, and I'm just like, why didn't you say hi? Have you ever been overweight? I have, actually. When I was younger, I was a pretty chubby kid. I had like a double chin. In 2nd grade, when I smiled like this for my yearbook picture, I remember this little kid made fun of me when I went to a family party, and she stared at me and went like this. She said, why are you so fat? And I remember like at that moment, I didn't even know what fat was. I just was like, you know, I was living life, going to school, drawing, playing tennis. I was just a happy kid. And then when she said that to me, all of a sudden I felt like these knives just like piercing into my soul. My eyes started to tear up and I just like cried, and I ran into this, you know, this house's bathroom. It was a family friend, whatever. And I just sobbed for hours. My mom tried to get me out of the bathroom and I couldn't. And from that point on, I was probably like, I don't know, 8, 10, something like that. I was always conscious of my body. So yeah, I have been overweight, but once you begin to learn to love your body and you begin to find your strengths and the workouts that you like, you can overcome that. You don't have to be stuck, and you don't have to let other people rule you by the mean things that they say to you. How do you stop craving junk snacks? I get motivated, but somehow I always want junk food. I can't stop. Love you. I think all of us, we all like junk food, okay? It tastes good, it's addicting, but you just can't have too much of it. I think what you need to do is you need to start with a clean slate. So I am actually releasing a new meal plan and challenge for you guys in February. I'll tell you more about it later, but basically what I did for 30 days was I took out dairy from my diet, extra sugar, processed foods, and refined grains. and I noticed that my skin started getting clearer, I had more energy, and then once I got into like a workout routine, you know, like going every day and going hard, it was just like this momentum that kept this wheel spinning. So I think if you're craving junk food, keep it out of your sight. It's not gonna be easy getting away from junk food, but once you start to feel the results and see the results, trust me, that's gonna motivate you more than this plate of like French fries. This is very random, but what do you dream about? Are you the same person in your dreams, or do you respond to things differently? What kind of dreams do you have? This is so funny because literally I think my dreams are the craziest. I was like doing yoga like on the street, on my mat, and suddenly the street turned into a river and I was still floating on the yoga mat. And then suddenly the mat turned into a raft, and then I was part of like this like river rafting ride, and then I had to go like uphill, but my raft like couldn't go uphill because obviously you can't, and then all of a sudden I had magical powers and then it went all the way uphill. And then after that, my raft turned into a tube, and then I went into the Stark tube, and then I was underwater, and then I could breathe underwater, which was really weird, and then I got out, and then I saw my dad. Okay, it is time to go to Twitter. So the next question from the Vexters is, who or what is your biggest inspiration? That one is easy to answer because my biggest inspiration is your guys' progress. For real though, I am all over your before and afters, not just physically, but like your feeling. Because I feel like the one thing that's really different between Blogilates and other fitness programs is that you get like this internal spiritual like makeover too, where you're just happy and smiling and just living life, you know what I mean? So you guys definitely inspire me to work harder, to come up with more creative things for you guys. So thank you for that. Thank you so much. How do you deal with body shaming? You know, body shaming is interesting because sometimes I feel like the people who shame your body really have insecurities within themselves. As a human being, I would never go up to someone in real life and be like, hey, you need to lose 20 pounds, or why don't you have abs, or why are your thighs so jiggly? Like, why would I ever say that? So like, why would you say that online? Because you're hiding behind a screen. What I like to focus on is positivity, and if something doesn't make me feel happy, then I'm just not gonna deal with it. I'm gonna shut it out of my life. So yeah, that's how I deal with body shaming. And I feel like as long as you're working on yourself to be fitter and stronger every day, then you're doing the best you can, okay? And whoever's saying anything bad to you, who cares? What advice would you give to someone who would like to become a Pilates instructor? Well, you should get certified to become a Pilates instructor. All you have to do is go to the NAFC website. You can click right here and you can get certified. I've been touring around the US and training instructors, and every training has been so fun. I get to spend all day with you guys, get to know you, and then get to learn the choreography. So excited that we're rolling out the program in 24-hour fitness, and I cannot wait to see real Pilates instructors teaching alongside me. Also, if you're international, you can totally get certified too. There's an international program there too, so go ahead and click here to find out. Are there going to be new Body Pop products at some point? Yes, I'm actually working on the second collection right now. It's taking a little bit longer than I wanted, but it's because I want to make sure that everything comes back perfect. The quality is great, you love the designs, and I have some new, really interesting cuts and stuff that you guys have not seen before, so I think you are going to die. Oh, and lots of new prints. Just get ready for prints. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say too much. Are you happy with everything you've reached, or do you still have some goals you want to achieve? Here's the thing, guys. You have to have a nice balance between being happy with what you have, but yet a little bit of unsatisfaction so that you can do more. As you get stronger and better at something, your goals are gonna get bigger and crazier. Progression is something that I am all about. As long as you're continuously changing and becoming better, then that in itself is a major accomplishment. Hi Blogilates, my daughter wants to know, how many yoga mats do you own? I probably have about 22 yoga mats in my house right now. I always ask my friends to come over and work out with me, and they're always scared to. It's really weird. How would you describe your popsters in one word? In one word, popsters are vibrant. I think it embodies inspiration, motivation, happiness. You guys all embody this, and when I meet you at meetups or just on the street or whatever, every single one of you, you have this extra glimmer in your eyes. All-time go-to Pilates move? You know what? I'm gonna choose Earthquake, because that one is a silent killer. Definitely Earthquake. Would you rather have instinct or intellect? You know, I feel like I would rather have instinct because I want to be able to trust myself, and intellect can be learned. So I definitely would pick instinct. Yay, that was so much fun. I loved answering those Ask Cassey questions. Give this video a thumbs up if you want another Ask Cassey, and let me know if you would rather have like a ton of questions or like one video dedicated to like how do I get rid of cellulite, or you know, something like that. But I have a little surprise for you. So I am doing a giveaway right now for this HP stream with Intel inside. Well, not this one exactly, like this is mine, you get your own, like a brand new one. I have a really simple question for you to answer as a part of the entry. So all I want you to do is comment below and let me know, would you rather have instinct or intellect? I'm actually really curious to know. Be from any country, any age, and good luck. So let's talk about what you guys are gonna win. This is the HP Stream, which is a new kind of tablet with Intel inside, and my favorite thing about it is that it has free 4G. So basically you can take it almost anywhere and you can work from it because it has like Microsoft Office. You can go on Word and, you know, blog, whatever you need to do. And that's really cool. It also has a terabyte of free cloud storage, so you can just store tons of pics and music and whatever you want. And finally, because it has Intel, it's fast. And I must say, one of my biggest pet peeves is like when a YouTube video is loading slowly, or when my computer just won't move and things are freezing and just like acting like molasses. So guys, that is the prize for this video. I will be picking a winner exactly 1 week from today, and I will be commenting below to the person who wins. So you will definitely see that public announcement. So yeah, I cannot wait to see your answers. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Keep training hard, and I'm so proud of you for everything you've accomplished. Love you so much. Bye, guys.